All right, well, you know times are tough for an industry when it resorts to taking out full-page newspaper ads saying things are still good with that industry. The National Association of Realtors running these ads to point out the value of owning a home, but more to the point, the financial incentive to keeping that home. A sign of desperation? Well, let us ask Dani Babb, author of Finding Foreclosures, and Connie DeGroot, a realtor for Coldwell Banker in Los Angeles. All right, Connie, to me it looks desperate, is it?
No, it's not desperate. It's just we've been sending out the same messages for a long period of time, and I'm thrilled that we're finally, speaking to other things rather than just foreclosure after foreclosure, when most borrowers are having no problem making their monthly payments. Most people are having no problem staying in their home, but we're making it sound as though that's infecting the whole market and everybody's in trouble.
Well, you're right about that. The fact is 96% of mortgages are being paid and paid on time. But if we can look at the ad again, Danielle, have you taken a look at this ad real closely? First of all, the kid in the ad looks like he's on drugs, but that's me. The other thing is whether it's up to your industry to brag about the financial benefits of owning a home. I mean, you can't have it both ways. You're talking about the non-financial benefits and the financial benefits. You don't know what those financial benefits are, right?
Yeah, they really depend on the person's financial situation. For example, if you're a homeowner and you're an individual, your tax benefit is different than if you're a married person. So I don't think it's their responsibility to talk about the financial aspect. I think the point that they're trying to make here, and the reason that homes and not just houses are emphasized, is that it really is a good time if you're going to stay in your home for the average length of time that a homeowner stays in their home in the United States, which is about 7 years. If you're going to stay in the home about 7 years, this is a good buying opportunity for a lot of people.
But you don't know that. But you don't know that for sure, right? I mean, you don't know that for sure. Because the inherent in that message, and Connie, you might disagree, is that a home is a home. It's something where you raise your kids and you have these little drugged out guys on swings. But that's a whole other thing I saw.
But
I'm saying that
anything.
Then someone who's buying real estate for investment value, you seem to be saying in this ad, not you individually, but the realtors, that maybe that's not what you do.
Well, it's really simple. An investment is an investment. So it's just all about the numbers. But a home can be an investment, and it's also a place that you raise your family. You have an emotional attachment. But also, unlike stocks, where if you lose money, you lose money. With your home, you still, you've got the enjoyment, the quiet enjoyment of your home.
Yeah, well, I know that, but inherent in that, I know,
things,
Connie, you're very good at this, and I agree with most of the numbers you point out, by the way. You're dead on right. But, Danielle, inherent in that is the idea that this isn't just for investment. I mean, for the people who are flipping properties and buying sight unseen, the message here is we hate you too, right?
No, I think they're trying to appeal to the emotional side. I don't think, and for full disclosure, I am not a member of NAR. I'm a California licensed real estate agent that represents myself and my colleagues.
But that is the message, right? The message is buy a home, don't buy an investment, right?
I don't think it's buy a home, don't buy an investment. I think it's just buy, period. I think even investors, if they're not flipping the property by next spring, it's a good opportunity.
Okay. Ladies, I want to thank you both very, very much.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, a state that wants its prisons to go green has Sheriff Arpaio seeing red.